Hello, everyone. This is our discussion post video. And the question is tell everyone about an unwanted habit, present or past, in my life, and identify and apply the four components of the habit cycle to my habit. So, the unwanted habit from my past is that every night, especially during COVID, before bed, I wanted ice cream. And while that may seem a little bit harmless, it really wasn't. I love Bluebell cookie two-step ice cream, and I don't know if you've ever had it, but if you hadn't, don't eat it because it's so delicious. You will just want it all the time, like I did. And especially during COVID, I think it was an especially stressful time. And so, anyway, every night before bed, I wanted this delicious ice cream treat. And so I'm going to apply it to the four the the habits that we talked about in our lecture video. Q, the thing that brings to mind the thing that you want. So with this habit, what would bring it to my mind is I would, a lot of times we were home anyway, but kind of moving into the evening, eating dinner, putting on pajamas, getting comfortable, watching TV, and I would think, oh, I just need a yummy bowl of ice cream. And this ice cream is like super rich and heavy. And so that's the cue. The craving, the urge within me, or the feeling of I want this, I would think, ooh, I've got my pajamas on and I'm comfortable, and a bowl of ice cream, just a little treat would be so nice about right now. So that was my craving, usually sometime after dinner. And so then my response to that craving would be going and getting it or not getting it, which most of the time I went to get it. I would usually make sure I had it in my freezer, and then I would make sure that we had some extra in the freezer, which wasn't great. My husband was in on this bad habit as well. So usually my response was going to get a coffee mug full of ice cream. And then the reward is the satisfaction of the ice cream. And in that moment, it was pretty satisfying for sure. Um, so in the moment, like I said, it was satisfying, but afterwards, I always would think, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Or there were other things, like sometimes it'll make your stomach hurt because it's pretty rich and thick and creamy. Um, it also really messed like with my joints and inflammation because it's dairy and heavy, and so there were some repercussions to that for sure. The reward was immediate, but not very long lasting, and it did give me some problems. Um, the sentence, I guess, that I tell myself to justify the response of going and getting the ice cream in the evenings was, oh, well, you're under so much stress, or, oh, you're just so tired. The ice cream will make you feel a little better, or you deserve this. I mean, a lot of times it was you deserve a little ice cream treat kind of thing, um, which was just not true. That was just not true. So, anyway, that is my unwanted habit. It did cause me to gain some weight and did affect my health adversely. So, anyway, that's it. I hope you all are having a good weekend, and I look forward to seeing everyone's videos. Thanks.